there, Mouseketeers! Welcome back to my channel! If this is your first visit or you just haven't gotten around to hitting that subscribe button yet, I know it takes a long time. It's a difficult, complicated process. But go ahead and do so because I don't want you to miss any of the amazing Disney content I have coming up for you. If you are a returning subscriber, yay, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you and talk to you again. And I just want to thank everybody who leaves comments down below because it's super fun to get to know you, and I love seeing some of the same names again and again and again, and have really just kind of like quick conversations with you and get to know you a little bit better. So today, the theme of this mystery pin unboxing is iconic. Like, that's the best word that I can think of. I mean, Disney is iconic alone, but then when you think of Disney, what do you think about? And so I really tried to pull together a video that just exemplified Disney, the iconic things of Disney. So I have one bag, and like, I mean, it has the Minnie Mouse himself in mouse shape. Mouse head shape. Like what gets more iconic than that? And the options, which I'll show you in a little bit, are some of the most classic, well-known, but most beloved characters. And then I have 3 mystery boxes, all of which I'm like crazy excited to open. I have the Disney Films box, which have some of the most iconic, you're gonna hear that word a lot in this video because that's the theme, some of the most iconic Disney movies on it, from older movies like Lady and the Tramp, which from the 1950s like still really holds up. It's still really good looking. And for me, The Little Mermaid's super iconic because I think that actually even came out the year I was born. So next year when I turn 30 and the movie turns 30, and I'm sure they're gonna have like some kind of pins. I'm gonna have to buy whatever 30th anniversary Little Mermaid pins that they come out with. Can you hear that sad little crying? I don't starve my cats. I pinky promise. But they would have you think that I do. Hopefully they just sort that out on their own. Alright, so really awesome Disney films here. Of course, Disney films are iconic. Next is the Kingdom of Cute, which I am steadily on my way to finishing, actually. And it's all just so many iconic attractions and things from the parks, especially from like the Fantasyland section and the Tomorrowland section as well of the park. And finally, one of my favorite sets that I think I've only opened it twice on this channel, like in one video, is the Disney Park attractions. And again, Disney Park attractions are super classic and iconic, and especially some of these options. So that's the theme. That's what we're going for today, people. The well-known, recognizable icons of Disney. I say let's start with the mouse himself. And whether you like it or not, we're gonna do it. But I hope you like it. Alright, so there are 16 designs of the Mickey heads that you can get, and I'm going to show you the ones I already have. There they are. So out of the 16 options, I actually have 11, so technically I could complete this set today. I'd be very surprised though, especially because I've opened I think 3 bags of these, and I've gotten Buzz Lightyear in every single bag, so I'm kind of interested to see if that continues, to be honest. I feel like every bag has a Marie in it. Like, I've only ever seen people open this bag and get Marie, so we'll see. But yeah, I really like these options, and I need to figure out which ones I still need. This is the bag. I really like this. If this was like an art print, I would hang it up. I really think this is adorable. And then the options on the back. So I have this entire row, classic characters. I surprisingly do not have Sorcerer Mickey. I'm just surprised by that. I thought I did. And I love Sorcerer Mickey, so that would be awesome to get today. I do have Stitch. I do not have Donald, who I love, and I do not have Peter Pan, so I'd like to get both of those, of course. I have this entire row, and I have these 2 on the row, but I don't have Jack or Sally, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we will get Jack and Sally in here today. And then it would also be cool to get Donald, although I'm super salty there's not a Daisy. I like having them both together. I feel like there should be a Tinkerbell as well. Like, there's nothing to match with the Cheshire Cat. There's nothing to match with the Dalmatian, Marie, or Pinocchio. So like, they could have definitely done Daisy, Tinkerbell, and then maybe picked one of these and done a match for it, like an Alice. That would have been really pretty. A Jiminy Cricket would have been phenomenal. A Cruella, maybe. And maybe they could have done like her other brothers. That might have been difficult though, because she has the iconic, there's that word again, she has the iconic pink bow, so maybe they don't have enough identifiable markers. But Disney never takes my suggestions, what can I say? This is another pack that, like the Tsum Tsums, how they have the 5 different series, at the time of this video at least, they'll probably make more. They could do this again. They could do that. There's so many more characters that they could do with this. You know, it'd be cool. Tell me if you agree that this would be cool. But I think it'd be really cool if they did this around like Halloween time, and they did the villains in the Mickey Mouse head shape. Like, I think that would be super neat. All right, I'm gonna do a quick pop up of the first pin here. See what I got. Hopefully, it will be new. Oh, it's not, but it's actually like perfect. For the ears I'm wearing, I got a Toy Story character, and it's not Buzz, but I bet you Buzz is in here because I've never opened one of these packs without him. It's Woody. It's the most rootin' tootin'est sheriff in the country. So it's Woody, and I believe Toy Story was Pixar's first movie, so that makes it pretty iconic, don't you think? And the detail on this pin, I think it's phenomenal. Some of these pins, like the Cheshire Cat, for instance, they're not detailed at all, and I don't get that. But like this one's loaded with detail. His shirt, his belt buckle, his belt loops, even the trim. My goodness, the trim on his vest, the cowboy star gets me. I love everything about this pin. Like, no problems with it at all, but I have it, so trader. Let's do another quick pop-up here. Oh, it's a new one, yay! And it's always fun to get new pins, even if they're not your favorite characters, but I do love the detail on this one. I love that it's so obviously Peter Pan. Like, how great is that? But now I'm like extra missing that there's not a Tinkerbell one. Or Hook. I would love to see a Hook pin. My God. I think he's my 3rd favorite Disney villain, and I wish I might. Okay, let's do this next one together. Okay, definitely iconic. You got the bow there. Really pretty outfit. I love me some Minnie Mouse. I already have her though, so she's going in the trade pile, but not mad about getting her. Plus, I knew there was like no way I was going to complete this set today because I would have needed 100% new pins, so if I had to see another pin, I'm happy to see Minnie Mouse. Are we going to follow a pattern? Like do double, new, double, new? No. No such luck, but we do have the wonderful Cheshire Cat. But you can see, compared to Woody, that he just is not very detailed. Even compared to Minnie Mouse, because he doesn't even have like a little, I don't know, he could even have like a little grin or something, I don't know. But like, they failed a little bit on this one, in my opinion. All right, let's do this last one here. Okay, it is not new, so we only got one new one, but you know what? I really would have had to rearrange a lot of that board if I got even one more new one, so I'm not that upset about it. I really wasn't like wanting to rearrange that board today. But it is another greatly detailed one. It's Pinocchio! It's Pinocchio. And then if you can, I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but I did just recently go on the dark ride of Pinocchio in Disneyland, which was really cool, but it made me really remember some of the movie, but not remember enough of it to understand certain parts, if that makes sense. And like, I know there's a part where like, I think, what's his name, like Honest John, which my husband, who's John, was like furious. He was like, of course his name has to be John. But like everybody's named John, like, so calm down. But, so I think Honest John like does something to the boys where he takes them to like a carnival and feeds them like all kinds of snacks and lets them do whatever they want and then turns them into donkeys? I don't know. Can somebody help me so I don't have to Wikipedia that? Okay, there we go. One new one right here in Peter. So, like I said, I didn't want to have to rearrange this board. Anywho. Let's just go right down here though, folks, and look at the 4 Attractions pins I have so far. We'll move on. That kind of makes my decision of which box to open first. Of the 3 boxes, we have the Finding Nemo set with Dory and Bruce in the background. We have the Yeti, which I don't know if this is an Expedition Everest Yeti or if it is a Matterhorn Yeti. Let me know if you know. Because, I mean, I guess it kind of fits both, right? Like, 2 Yetis for the price of 1. and Jasmine and Aladdin, which was my #1 pin from the set that I wanted. And I actually traded, though, for this Ariel and Flounder. So I have 4 of them. Let's see what else I can open. And here is the attractions box. I think it's lovely with the castle and the fireworks and the little hidden Mickey fireworks and then little Tink. I like it. Okay, so I got this top row and I got these bad boys. So that leaves me with 4 pins, and I actually really would love to complete this set. I only have the 1 box today though, so I hope I do get 2 new ones. And then I have, I think, 1 more box of this later. I just didn't want to double up on it in this video because I already had a lot to open. I would really like to get all of them. I collect the Cheshire Cat kind of by accident. I fell into collecting him, and I do like the Maleficent Dragon. However, these would be my 2 priority pins today, and I actually bought this box in Disneyland, so it would be really great if I got 2 of the classic Disneyland rides. Not that the Tea Party isn't, but that these are just so iconic. The Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion. These were probably the rides I did the most on my Disneyland trip, and I didn't even like Pirates before this trip, and now I love it. So, yay! And I've always loved the Haunted Mansion, so it'd be great. Okay, so wish for me that these are, because your wishes can change what's in here. I believe, you know, got that in my belief system. Wish for me that I'm getting new ones because I really don't need 2 Yetis. I already think I have a Yeti on my trader board. I don't need the Finding Nemo one. I wouldn't mind getting the Ariel one if I had to get something that's a duplicate, or the Aladdin Jasmine one because I think those would trade better, but we'll see. Okay, let's see here. Oh, this opened really, really nicely. Yay! Thank you, Disney. See? Come on, could it be Pirates? Could it be Pirates? Oh, it's not, but it is a new one and it's amazing. I don't know where I thought the pirate shape from though, because this ain't it. It's the Maleficent Dragon pin, and I mean, look at all the detail here. There's almost too much to look at. It's almost too busy with the 2 different colors of flame, with the fireworks in the background, her large teeth. But I love it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I just, it's pretty phenomenal, isn't it? I'm so happy I got this one. Okay, wish me luck. I got 1 new one. Can we continue that? Oh no! Oh, it's the Yeti. So maybe now I have 1 Everest Yeti and 1 Matterhorn Yeti, and there we go. All the Yetis are taken care of. Check off the Yeti list. It's done. Do you see how frustrated he is though? That's how I feel when I get a double. Like, nah! He's going double! Now you're gonna think of that every time you see that pin, so you're welcome. Decisions. Do we go Kingdom of Cute or film strips? Kingdom of Cute. Let's go with that. I have to see where I even... Oh, there it is. I have so many of these boards going, guys, and some people have been wondering. I get my boards on Amazon. Amazon has some great corkboard options, and this one I think is like $8. It's not bad at all. And so you can see some of the sets I have going on, and oh, actually, luckily I have the film strip set up here in the corner, and I have my Kingdom of Cute right here, so that worked out really perfectly. It's like I designed it that way, but I didn't. I don't think I had that far. Awesome Kingdom of Cute box. The 8 options. And so far, oh, I only have 5 of these. I mean, 5 out of 8 is a lot. I'm not going to do that math, but it's pretty high percentage, I think. And it is over half. And I have the Jungle Cruise boat, the People Mover. Oh my god, how cute is it, right? The Dole Whip, the Teacup, and the Haunted Mansion Gargoyle. So there are 3 more I still need, but there's actually 5 more I need, and I'll explain that in a second. So I don't have Dumbo, Sword in the Stone, or Space Mountain. Those are technically the 3 that I need. However, my husband loves the Sword in the Stone. He also loves the Haunted Mansion Gargoyle, so I think I kind of need to have doubles to put those on his pin board as well. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. So again, just so many iconic things. Like when you think Disney, I mean, I definitely think Haunted Mansion. I definitely think Space Mountain. I feel like a lot of people think Dole Whip. So, not me, but a lot of people. Saw that line for the Dole Whip in Disneyland, and if you go to Disneyland, just know that there are 2 lines for the Dole Whip. One is kind of like hidden around by the Tiki Room, and it's a lot shorter usually. So go and try to get into that line. Because people don't know it exists. Alright, this one I think, yep, I knew it just because it wasn't taking up that much space in the bag. It is the Doll Whip. We were just talking about that one, so it makes sense. And this guy, this cute little guy, he's gonna wind up being on my trader board. Oh, look how cute he is in his little cute form. I was like, no other way to say that. He looks delicious. I'll say that. I'll say that much. What are we gonna get? I hope that it's not a double. Oh, but it is. It is the Jungle Cruise boat. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Hopefully I'll be able to find this a nice home. Now, because they were both doubles, I'm really happy I didn't end with that one. But I at least know I'll be able to trade to complete the set, so we're good. We're good there. I will have enough pins to complete. I mean, I now only have 7, but I have a few more Kingdom of Cute to open. Plus, I'm trying to get my hands as soon as they release on some of the like Kingdom of Cute 2.0. So we'll see. We'll see. There's a couple in there I have my eye on. Disney Films box. In here there's like a whole list of all the ones you can open, but last time in my video I said, hey, if anybody really feels like they need to see that list on the next video, let me know, and nobody said anything. So I'm gonna assume we're just good and I don't have to like open up this whole list. But maybe I'll include it in a future pin trade if somebody really wants it. Some of the movies that you can get pins from, however, I'll remind you, are Lion King, Little Mermaid, Hercules, Aladdin, Lady and the Tramp, Big Hero 6, and Beauty and the Beast. So, I got 2 pins. I love that you cannot feel the differences through the box, or through the bags. They're all the same size, no crazy edges, so I don't know what it is. They're both totally unknown. I love that. Let me show you the ones I already have. So I have a pretty crazy, varied collection of these so far. I have 1 Lion King, 1 Aladdin, 1 Big Hero 6, and none of these would have been the ones I would have chosen from those movies though. So I'm like not totally in love with any of those. I really do like this Chaser, the sepia tone of Belle reading to the sheep, but I really want to get this one in color actually because I love like her blue dress in this pin, and in this scene. So hopefully I won't get any of these. And hopefully I will get the ones I want. I'm really looking for Beauty and the Beast, Lady and the Tramp, or any of the couples from the different movies. Alright, we're going to change it up today, and I'm going to show you the first one at the camera. So I would love for you to guess what movie this pin is going to be from. I'm going to guess Beauty and the Beast. No, it's Big Hero 6, which I do like, and at least it's a new one. I don't have this one. It's Baymax in his armor and Hero on top of him. It looks kind of like a castle in the background. I guess it's supposed to be a city, but it kind of looks like a castle to me. I really like this one, and I don't have that many Baymax pins, so it's pretty cool to enhance the collection. Okay, one more. Now, very low odds, I guess, of getting doubles because there are so many pins in this set, but you never know. Left my scissors at the camera. Alright. I don't know, I was getting Beauty and the Beast vibes, but I don't have any Hercules yet, and I don't have any Little Mermaid yet, so could be there. Okay, it's in color, I can tell that already, so it's not a chaser, which is actually good for me, because even though I know you can trade them usually really well, I really just like the color ones. I'd rather not have to trade. Yes, it's like if I had to say I had like a couple Grail ones from this box, this would have been it. It is, oh my god, it's Little Mermaid, it's Little Mermaid, it's Little Mermaid. Oh my god, it's so iconic to me. It's them in their wedding outfits. Oh, I can't even, like, can you tell how overcome with emotion I am? Like, I can't even handle this. Oh my god. It is Ariel and Eric on their wedding day. Oh my god, oh my god. In her like 80s wedding dress. Oh my god. I'm so happy because I feel like this one's really hard to trade for, and now I don't have to ever worry about doing that. Like, look at this pin. I can't even handle it. The gorgeousness, like, they're both hair goals, they're both couple goals, like, oh my god. And you will definitely be seeing this pin again in December when I do my wedding anniversary pin board, because obviously, and my wedding was in December, so you'll see this again very soon. And there we go, the film strip collection is expanding. I don't think you can get these boxes anymore, but I luckily did purchase a few of probably the very last ones that were in the park. So I got lucky and I still have 6 more boxes to go. I usually like to do a here's my favorite pin of the video moment, but like I think it was pretty obvious it was Ariel and Eric, like, right? Like it certainly wasn't that Yeti. That like it's that Matterhorn versus Everest Yeti. But it's already clear who the winner was of that video, like absolutely. So let me know in the comments below. How are you doing today? No, like you can tell me, but like what was your favorite pin of the video or any other comment you would like to leave. Don't forget to check out the trip vlogs that I will be posting soon, and yeah, so you can experience Disneyland and Pixar Fest for yourself. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe for more future Disney pin and non-pin content, and I'll see you really soon.